Welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm Donette Logan with Jerry Young. And Jerry?
It's Hoover week.
I knew that was coming. Yeah. 2 undefeated teams, a lot on the line, a big matchup this Friday night.
How big?
He's speechless. That's how big. We're going to see if we can keep him speechless the whole show. But first, a break from a word from our sponsors. The Sassy Shopper has moved to a brand new location. New apparel, gifts, jewelry, pampering, and much more. Go check them out, 224 Kentstone Boulevard behind Starbucks.
Botox and Dysport are injectable proteins and they help relax the facial muscles. Most patients ask, when can we expect this to be visible? It's usually 3 to 7 days after the injections, and it usually lasts between 3 and 6 months.
Go Warriors! Brooklier Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklier family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
We're watching the Weekly Warrior Preview. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, I know you want to talk about Hoover.
Yeah, but first,
we had some big plays.
You know, last week for some reason I was a little worried about Oak Mountain. We were playing on natural turf, which is not real normal for us. Oak Mountain hadn't lost but one game. That was to Hoover.
Team.
It was one of the. But man, let me tell you, we took care of business. I mean, obviously we were up. I don't even remember now how much at halftime.
42 points, I think.
Yeah, 42-7, something like that, 14. But Greg Green, Jeremiah Alexander came in, caused the pile. The ball went up in the air. Greg Green caught the fumble in the air, in essence, and took it 80 yards.
Smart playing right there.
Absolutely. Tony Mitchell ran another one back. So defense scored a couple of times, and we never say a week yet that we don't say that Ryan Pepins scored a touchdown. He's always in the mix. So a great job of putting the Eagles away like we needed to, and now here we go to Hoover.
Kept us undefeated, so now you'll have 2 undefeated teams fighting for Region 3 championship this Friday night here at home.
Right.
Which is a good advantage for Thompson, but it's going to be a tricky game because these teams have been going against each other. I think this has become your heated rival, and they know each other's plays, they know each other's coaching style.
Absolutely. You know, the last several years, it was all Hoover. We know that. Now the last 2 years, it's been all Thompson, especially last year. You know, we scored in the 30s both times. We allowed Hoover, I think, one game to get 21 points. So nothing on Josh Niblett's plate is bigger than beating Thompson. I can tell you that for sure. So they'll be ready. We'll be ready. They're undefeated, ranked number 2. We're undefeated, ranked number 1. We're ranked way above them in the national rankings. So, you know, all my inside sources, you know, I've been
He's got
hovering.
Sources.
I do. Unnamed sources because some of them are from Hoover. But you know, we should be okay if we play our game. And that's always the case every single week. We got to play our game.
And leading our team is our quarterback, Connor Harrell, his first year starting, who has done unbelievable things. And so I thought, who better to talk to about this game than Connor? Connor, thanks so much for joining us again. You know, we talked to you earlier this season, but I feel like with this game coming up, it kind of was fitting to kind of have you back. You're leading the team and doing amazing things out there. We're seeing you to be that dual threat when it comes to running and passing. But now you've got this game, which is probably the biggest game for the season before playoffs.
Yes, ma'am.
And offensively, you guys are really strong out there. How do you lead the offense as you go to face Hoover this weekend?
Just throughout the week, just make sure everybody's prepared and ready, and in practice, make sure everybody's going and going full speed and everything so we can be prepared for the week. Hoover is a great team. They have great defense and a great program, so we just got to be fully prepared for the week and for the game.
You know, speaking of their defense, obviously, you know, you're going to be a target because of how dual threat you are on the field with that running and passing game, and just how you're kind of that O-line is just really built around you. How's your mindset when you go into a game like that? How do you focus on that?
Well, I don't really focus on it. It's just since I know I can run and throw the ball, so I compliment me. I compliment the receivers compliment the running back. Everybody compliments everybody because we can all run. We all have speed, and I can throw, of course. So we complement each other, so we know that going in the game.
We've seen that this season a lot, especially as your guys move around to different positions and kind of see just how flexible this team is. And no matter where they are, they do complement each other. You know, you're at home, but of course, because of COVID, we can't have full capacity. but there has to be some kind of home field advantage.
Oh, of course, definitely. Just being at home, it feels different. Being at the stadium, running feet in the stadium helps us keep it that way. And just the atmosphere of Thompson University, it feels better and different.
Before I let you go, real quick, I have to ask you about one thing. I notice every Friday night after every game, your mom and you are taking selfies.
Yes, ma'am.
And posting them on social media. How did that get started?
That's her thing. She started that. She told me after every game, just come find her and I'm gonna take a selfie. She's gonna take a selfie with us. So that was the thing that she wanted to do, and I like it now. So
I love seeing it. Those big smiles. It's a great way to enter Friday night. Connor, thank you so much, and we'll see you this week.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Great interview by Connor Harold. You just can't beat him. He's just a great guy. But let me tell you, I want to give the defense, Dinette, some airtime as well. And we got a linebacker over there, Jax Van Zant, that I just love to watch play.
I think he's just fantastic. He's got a great family. You know, his brother is the same age as my youngest, and so I've kind of grown to adore him the past few years because all the work he does with the middle school team. But we interviewed him once about his comeback, but we need to really get to know him. So you know what that means?
Uh-oh.
He's going to 2-minute drill. Jax Van Sant joins us again. You know, we talked to you earlier this season. I told Jerry, you know, we kind of got a chance to talk to you about the game and about your football career, but we didn't really get to know you. So I feel like we need to do that now. So you know what that means. We're going to put you in the 2-minute drill.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll start my clock. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Iced.
Breakfast or no breakfast?
Breakfast.
Trip or staycation?
Trip.
Spend or save?
Save.
Movies out or movies in?
Movies out.
Car or plane?
Plane.
Weights or cardio?
Weights.
Biggest fear?
Clowns. Hate clowns.
That's everyone's fear this time of year.
Ugh, yeah.
Speaking of, favorite Halloween costume as a child?
I was Clark Kent one year. That was probably my favorite.
See that fitting? Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Favorite cartoon character?
Johnny Test.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Spiders or snakes?
Neither.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Nickname?
My friend Woody calls me Knees, cause yeah.
You gotta explain that now.
Well, I got hurt my freshman year. I got hurt, so it just stuck with me. He called me Knees,
So it just stuck.
Still calls me.
What's your hype music before a game?
Rap mostly.
Post-game routine?
I used to go eat with my girlfriend.
Ice cream or yogurt?
Ice cream.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Online shopping or in-store shopping?
Online.
Plan it or wing it?
Wing it for sure.
See the future or change the past?
See the future.
Who inspires you?
My parents, both of them.
Biggest fear?
Clowns still.
Polo. I'm here to see what changed. Polo or t-shirt?
T-shirt.
What you want to be as a child?
Astronaut.
Still want to be an astronaut?
Nah, I want to be a coach now.
SpongeBob or Patrick?
SpongeBob.
That is our 2-minute drill. You made it.
Yep,
Thank you so much.
No problem.
There's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, but one thing I'm sure of is the expertise of the Envirosol team. Envirosol offers custom commercial cleaning and germ remediation services for residential and commercial customers. They guarantee excellent service every time. Call today, 205-229-7650, or visit them at mynvirosol.com. Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 Ace Place in Helena.
All right, welcome back in, everyone. Now I'm joined by Seth Hagan as we'll be talking about our Warrior recruiting and start with track.
All right, so Jared Hurst, remember last time I was here, he had an offer from South Alabama. He promptly took that offer from South Alabama. So congratulations to Jared Hurst. Jared is a high jumper who's won several meets, top 10 and countless others. So really excited for him.
Yeah, and I'm glad he's going to South Alabama. You know, South Alabama is starting to recruit more and more. They got new facilities, not just in football, but everywhere. So congratulations to Jared for that. Now, basketball, I know Brad Lewis is a big name there.
That's right. He picked up a couple of offers a couple weeks ago, Huntington College and Sewanee University. Brad is a guy who can play several places on the floor. I project him to play out on the wing in college, but he can get up and defend really well at the hoop, and that's what he does for us a lot. So congratulations to Brad, and he's going to be getting a few more offers because Coach Drew Powell has put together the Thompson U Hoops Combine, and that is going to be very exciting. It's a closed event happening this Friday before the Hoover game, but it's going to have many recruiting services, college coaches. It's a great opportunity for our athletes. So the Thompson U Hoops Combine, and you'll also have participants will have sideline passes for the Hoover-Thompson game this Friday. So we're looking forward to that.
All right. Well, you know, I still got a couple of years eligibility left. I may try to sneak in there and show them what I can do. Let's talk football now. I know E.J. Edwards made a big commitment this week, and he's a guy that knows how to do several things on the football field, one of which is blocking kicks.
Oh, man, he's a special teams specialist. He really is. EJ, he's going to Harding University. Congratulations to EJ because, like you said, a huge help on all facets of the game. 50 tackles the last couple seasons, broke up a couple passes, interceptions. He blocked a punt each of the last 2 years. So Harding is getting a great player. Not to mention the huge fumble recovery that really turned the game around at Hewitt-Trussville. EJ was responsible for that. So they're getting a great player.
That school's in Arkansas, by the way, so he's staying in the South, so that's good. All right, Seth, thanks a lot.
It's always so nice to have Seth on the show, finding out what's next for our athletes here at Thompson.
Yeah, a lot of them want to go on and play next year, then they are.
A lot of offers come on the table. You know, our volleyball ladies, they're hard at work. If you are not busy tomorrow, Friday at 11:30, you need to go watch these ladies play. It is a super regional. 11:30, they'll play Sparkman. So that should be an exciting matchup there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, volleyball, if you've never been to a volleyball game, it's exciting.
It's intense.
It is incredible.
It really is. Now, basketball officially started with practice this week, so that's good. Our guys are hard at work. They've kind of been doing their workouts. They kick off the season October 29th with Hoop Fest. It's not really a game. You'll have scrimmages from the middle school boys and girls, our freshman or JV and varsity team, trick-or-treating for the kids, all kinds of things. Starts at 5 o'clock, October 29th at the arena. And also our cross-country guys are working hard right now, and we have the new cross-country track. So in a couple weeks, we're going to show that to you with Coach Smith.
So what kind of candy are we going to have at Hoop Fest?
I don't know. Chocolate.
Okay, I'll be there.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk with Coach Freeman.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading Drone Deploy software to provide professional, quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, we know this is a big game Friday night.
Yeah.
And I feel like Mark Freeman and Niblett, it is a bit of a boxing ring. It's going to be intense.
Well, I've been waiting all year to get to this interview. Okay, well, this is the one we wanted. This is the game. Let's see what he had to say. All right, Coach, let's talk about Oak Mountain before we get started with Hoover. I know the defense gave up some points, but they also scored some points, and it was a great win for us.
They're all good wins, and that was a big win to keep us in line to being able to have some home field in the playoffs and put us in position this week to play for region championship. The thing about this week is it's the next region game. It's the same value as last week's game. So 12 o'clock Saturday, it'll be gone, and we're going to get ready for the playoffs and try to get some kids healthy and get some rest and get ready for a good playoff run.
Well, of course, it being Hoover week, it's the biggest story in the state. I've been getting more phone calls this week than any other week, 1 against 2, and really and truly, there are only 3 undefeated teams left in 7A, Auburn, Hoover, and us. So, how you approach this any different, it being Hoover, or is it just next team up?
It's next guy up, and it's how it is every week here. It's the same value as last week's game. There'll be more on it as far as before the game people talk about. There'll be something to come out of it. Somebody will be a region champ. But last year, we lost the last game of the year, and we were able to bounce back. And not that you expect to lose. You don't ever want to lose. But this is the last of the region games. We've done a lot of work to get to this point. So what we got to do now is go out and defend our home turf, play hard, play our best game of the season, and play it. And once it's over, we got to change our mindset. We got to get ourselves healed up, and then we got to make a playoff run.
Okay, this of course the last regular season game of the year, and it's a home game, so I encourage everyone to come out. There's some tickets available, I think, so it's always good to see a crowd up there in the stands.
Yeah, we appreciate our crowds. We've got great fan support, and it'll be no different this Friday night.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks to Coach Freeman for joining us this week. Well, Donette, next week I'm going to have brackets. We're going to show the graph. We're going to show where everybody's playing, who's at home, who's away, and who won, who lost. So that'll be huge next week.
Thompson will have the week off next week, but we'll still have an idea who we face first in the playoffs.
Right.
So a lot of exciting things going on. If you're not going to make it to Warrior Stadium, you're going to miss out. But
all right, Warrior Nation Network. .org. Okay, you can listen to the game. Last week I listened to the replay and I actually plugged my phone into my truck and it came out perfect on the speakers. All kinds of ways you can do it, but WarriorNationNetwork.org, you can watch or listen to the game. Please pass that word along because everybody's going to want to know where to watch it or where to listen to it.
It is definitely going to be the matchup you don't want to miss. Thank you guys so much for watching us each and every week here on Alabaster Living on Facebook. And thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible. We'll see you Friday night at Warrior Stadium.